Hey TikTok friends, so the time has come. I am starting tonight with my mini series on cruising, specifically cruising with the MSC cruise line. There will be a lot of things that I do bring up that aren't going to be specific for just MSC, but there are some things that are just specific to MSC, and I'll let you know along the way what pertains to what. So I thought the very first place that we needed to start would be before you actually get on the boat. So that means what to pack. So welcome to episode 1, what to pack. Obviously, I'm not going to list every single thing that you should pack, but I am going to talk about the things that were most important to us on our cruise. So number 1, you want to have good water shoes that can also double as walking shoes. We got off of the boat both times we ported in the Bahamas and at the MSC's private island Ocean Cay, and we did a lot of walking, but during those walks we ended up in water. So you want to have very comfortable water shoes that can double as walking shoes, unless you plan on carrying 2 pairs of shoes around with you. We didn't have the best water shoes. We used our Crocs that are tennis shoes. So they're water shoes, but they're tennis shoes, but you have to tie them. We had a lot of sand ended up because there's holes in them. So we had a lot of sand that ended up inside of our shoes, and you have to untie, you have to take them off, you have to clean them out, then you have to put them on, then you have to tie them back. So I feel like if we would have gotten the ones that are like one piece, here, let me pull up a picture, I'll show you. Yeah, so maybe something like this that doesn't have like shoestrings and maybe not like the holes in the shoes. I don't believe those have holes. I could be wrong, but something like that would have been better than what we had. Okay, so the next thing, and this was super important, is a comfy backpack, preferably one with pads that goes, through your shoulders here, and one that snaps right here. Because if you are getting off of the boat for the excursions or for exploring around the islands, you're gonna probably want to carry a backpack with a couple little things in it, a towel, a bag for your bathing suit when you're done wearing your bathing suit, just things like that. So a very comfortable backpack would be awesome. So if you bring it empty, you can put it inside of a suitcase, or you can go ahead and fill it with some of your items. Okay, so the next thing will be comfy clothes. I do know that you want to bring some dress up clothes because there are nights where, you do need to dress up. There are nice dinners that you can go to that are complimentary that, you kind of want to dress up for. But other than those, I would definitely have comfortable clothes because you're going to be exploring and you're going to be all over the boat and you're not going to want to be bound, or at least we didn't. The next thing would be definitely bring sunscreen. Definitely going to need that, hands down. And ladies, a small, lightweight crossbody so that you can keep your phone and your ID on you. That would be super helpful. And another thing that I had that was super helpful was this right here. So you're going to get a card that is like your life. You have to have this card every time you order a drink, every time you order food, anytime you're getting on and off the ship, you got to have this card. So this was super helpful. Or if you have the lightweight crossbody, you can stick all of this in there. So either way, I would suggest 2 bathing suits because once you wear one and get it really wet, if you're in an interior room where there's no windows, no anything, it's going to be hard to get your bathing suits dry once you've gotten them wet. I had my first one that I put on soaking wet and didn't dry like the whole time we were there. I wore it on the first night swimming, and then came back to the room and hung it up in the bathroom, and it never did dry. So I was very thankful that I had another bathing suit, and I was smart because when I wore it, I kept it on out in the sun and let it air dry for the rest of the afternoon. So that did help. Okay, the next thing. There is a hairdryer in the room. I did not discover this because I had no idea. MSC, put your hairdryer in the drawer at the vanity. It's not in the bathroom anywhere. I searched the bathroom and then found the hairdryer at the vanity in the first drawer under the mirror the last day that we were there. So I was like, that would have been nice to know. So there is a hairdryer there. On the soap and body wash, like the shampoo and body wash, that is provided, and it's in a dispenser. So it's not like the little bitty bottles. It's in a dispenser, so you'll have plenty the whole time you're there. Unless you're picky and you want your certain shampoo and your certain body wash, they have it there, and it's plenty. And then same with the hand soap. It's a pump, and it's there, and it's not going to run out. So, okay. Oh, and one last thing. Hats. Ladies, if you can wear a hat, wear a hat, because it really helped keep the sun off of my face. I mean, obviously sunglasses too, but the hats really did help me. I wore a hat every day I was there. Anytime we went outside, I had a hat on. Of course, inside, I didn't need it. But, if I knew we were going to be outside for any amount of time, I had a hat on. And it kept the sun off of my face. I didn't get burnt at all. Sunscreen, hat, good to go. Okay, so that is all I had for what I felt like was important for everyone to know on what to pack. Of course, there's going to be a couple more parts that cover different things. So this is just episode 1. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment and I can reply with a video. I am here to help y'all the best that I can and to make your experience even better than it already is going to be. So anyway, I love you all. Have a wonderful night.